Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. And I tell you what guys, I am really excited to do this video today. Today we're going to be taking a look at the first prototype knife that I've been able to have on the Big Red EDC channel. Now this is the Damned Designed Wendigo prototype knife. Now this was provided to the pass around group, the Apex pass around group, by Damned Designs, and I've actually had the terrific opportunity to talk to Adrian Dsouza, the designer of the Wendigo. Now Adrian Dsouza and Damned Designs has been known for their designs on spinners, fidget spinners, lanyard beads. Recently, they've started doing more like EDC tools, the knuckles, that type of thing. But this is his first venture into knife design. And as I said, I'm really excited to be able to show you this knife. Now we did take a look at it on this past Saturday's version of Saturday Knife Live, and Adrian himself actually joined us in the live and got a lot of feedback from everyone that was on the live stream, which that was absolutely awesome. I thought that was very cool of him. I told him that it was going to happen, but he's actually in Kuwait, so I didn't know if that was going to be able to happen, and he joined us, and that was absolutely terrific for him to get that actual first-hand feedback from everybody on the live stream. It was so cool. So let's just take a look at it real quick. As I said, let me zoom out here a little bit so I can get a little bit better look. This is the Wendigo prototype. It's all titanium construction. Titanium pocket clip, milled titanium pocket clip. Not reversible, so it is right hand, tip up, carry only, and it will be that way on the production. Titanium backspacer. Titanium hardware. Now, from what I understand from Adrian, the initial run will be in this modified Tanto blade, and he is doing like an early sign up, I believe is the way he's doing it, on damneddesign.com, and I will put a link to that in the description of this video on damneddesigns.com. So if you want to check it out, make sure you go down there and check the link that I put in the description. Now, this blade on the prototype is S35VN. The actual production line will be M390. All titanium construction and M390 on the blade in the production model. I believe he said he needs 200 units to do the run. The production will actually be done by Tuya Knives, which that's pretty cool. When we were kind of sent a diagram, and he sent me some pictures as well, and there's actual 4 different blade options that he was, I guess, design, toying with, however you want to look at it. You have the modified Tanto, you have a regular Tanto, a drop point, and a sheep's foot. Now, this version that I have, as you can see, it's obviously the modified Tanto, but it's a black handle. Now, he said he did believe that there's 2 versions going in the pass around, and he was pretty sure that the other version going around was a gray or silver titanium handle with a stone-washed blade. which that would be pretty sweet as well. This is the one I got, so this is the one I'm showing. And like I said, I'm so excited to be able to show you guys this, the first prototype that I've had on the channel. And I know I've said that like 2 or 3 times already, but that's just how excited I am. Now, we'll take a look at it here. Let's see, our handle, we're looking at 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4.5 on the handle length. On the actual grip length, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 with the natural grip length. Let me verify that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 3.5 with the natural grip length. And I mean, for me, it fits my hand absolutely terrifically. On the live stream, well, let's take a look at the blade. We want to make sure we get that blade. The blade, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, just over 3 inches on the blade with 1, 2, right about a 3-inch cutting edge when you look at that on the modified Tanto version. So that's pretty cool. I know some of the feedback that was given from the live stream was potentially a little bit more defined sharpening choil. I know that's what some of the people were, basically saying what they thought could be put. And he did say that he did have a sharpening choil put in. So that would be cool. And then something that we talked about after the live stream, him and I were talking, and as you can see there is a decent amount of jimping on that frame lock. And I mean, I can access it pretty well with just the jimping, but he was also talking about cutting back the show side scale just a little bit to potentially help out that access with the frame lock. There is a hardened steel insert on the frame lock as well. Jimping on the back of the blade, on the spine there, done very well. I don't think any modifications need to be done to that. Grips my thumb very well, helps me lock in that grip. As I said, the jimping on the frame lock is good for me right now. I mean, I can access that frame lock very well. No issues there. Do have a little bit of jimping on the flipper tab. And it's a pretty low profile flipper tab. So, but the jimping there, no issues. I like that. As I said, the milled pocket clip is right hand tip up only. Fairly deep carry. We'll put it on here just so you can see. Not a whole lot left over out of the pocket. So fairly deep carry. That is very nice. We'll get a weight here real quick. If I remember correctly, I weighed it on the live, so I think it was just over 4 ounces. So I'm getting 117 grams and 4.2 ounces. So not bad at all. Decent carry. Thickness right at the top, you're looking at about 0.34. If you go all the way down to the widest point, you're still under that 0.5 at 0.46. The widest portion, we're looking at 1.2 there in the center. With the flipper tab down at the bottom of the pocket, you're going to be sitting right about, let me get on there so I can measure that. About 1.38 is what it was. Yeah, 1.37, 1.38. And then at the top of the pocket, right about 1 inch. So not too bad at all. The pocket clip is pretty nice in and out of pocket. All in all, man, I think this is a pretty sharp design. It got a pretty good, well, it got a pretty good review from all those that were on the live stream. They were really digging it. Now, me personally, like I said, sheep's foot blade, oh man. This knife with a sheep's foot blade, oh, that would be sexy. I'm all over that. And you know what? And you guys know, if you've watched this channel, I am not a big fan of Tanto or modified Tanto blades. Reverse Tanto, okay, I'm good. But for a first design, man, I'm telling you what, ergonomically, this knife is fantastic in my hand. There is not a sharp spot, bump. I mean, it is done extremely well. As I said, really, the only thing we could come up with was maybe a potential sharpening tool, but I think he said he's already addressed that aspect of it. So, just an overall really well done, well designed knife, in my opinion. And everybody on the live stream seemed to really like it as well. So, Adrian, I think you got yourself a winner here. Man, best of luck to you. I hope you meet your numbers to get this thing in production. I know I personally signed up for one. Yeah, I'm not crazy about Tanto blades, but you know what? You got yourself a winner here, man, and I'm on board with it. So, as I said, it was just awesome to have him join us on the live stream and talk and be able to just listen to everybody on the live stream and take not even criticism. There was no criticism because everybody was just pretty happy about it. Really, they were. Oh, let's see. First off here, let's get the .11, and I know I only go out to 2 decimals. I should probably get a different set of calipers. So, it was saying the blade stock was right about 3 millimeters, and they were talking about taking it out to 4 millimeters. But there again, everybody on the live was like, no, they thought 3 millimeter was probably a better suited for the EDC, and I would agree. I kind of like that 3 millimeter. So, just I don't know what to tell you guys. This is just a really cool knife. I'm very happy to be able to take a look at it, to show it to you guys, to share it with you, and hopefully potentially get this thing into production, because I've talked to Adrian quite a bit over the past 2 or 3 days, and he just seems like a really awesome guy. I mean, man, I think you got yourself a winner, brother. I really do. As always, guys, I greatly appreciate you stopping by, spending some time with me, especially today when I can show you this really cool prototype. Man, that's just awesome. It's just so cool to be able to show you guys this knife. But as always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, because you know I love talking to you. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.